Hello everyone, now we will focus and we will show you how we can do the needle work and how we can create the different beautiful patterns out of it. First you just have to take the needle with the thread and after that you just have to sew it as shown here. You just have to pause the video so that you can follow the each step properly in a sequential manner. These are so cute. Here the thread that I am using is a thicker one so that the stitching pattern comes more apparent and it looks more bold over this sweater. This activity is again very simple and again very good and very easy. You just have to be careful so that you don't prick your finger. Be careful while you are trying to sew this one. This activity is very simple, it's very less time consuming and it looks more beautiful over the clothes as you can see. Now we just have to pull the thread and you can see how beautifully we have stitched all this without any mark. Let's move further towards our another activity. Here we are going to show you how we can create this beautiful pattern over this sweater sleeve. For this one I'm taking the orange colored thread, that's a thicker one with a thicker needle, and in the horizontal line we are creating some of the lines with the help of this thread. You can see how we are making this in the opposite directions. You just pause the video so that you don't get confused and follow the each step properly in a sequential manner. One after the another we are building these lines. This activity is very simple and very easy. Definitely go for this one. You can just pause the video and then you can focus clearly so that perfection is attained. You just have to practice it twice or thrice and then you will become pro and you will definitely try to make this one. Once you have done this, you just have to trim down the rest of the yarn and you just have to pull it like here I am pulling. You can see the stitching is so good and it looks as if you haven't stitched anything from the inner side. Let's move further towards another activity. Here you can see this pillow has to be torn out at the center and I have to just make it look as if it was never torn out. So I will just roughly stitch it with the help of this purple thread and I will create a beautiful pattern out of it in a zigzag manner. I am placing the needle and trying to create this beautiful pattern. It looks so cool. Let's move further towards our another activity. Here we are taking this thread and the needle. We are just trying to stitch the torn out areas with the help of this. You can see how we are creating in a zigzag manner, placing the position of the needle in the opposite way and pulling the thread properly. You may require to pause the video because this one requires more focus and you just have to remain properly focused here. Let's move towards our another activity. Here again we are taking the needle with the red and you can see how we are pulling it down in the different directions. You can just pause the video and you just see how we are just taking this needle and trying to sew this beautiful stitching. One after the another we are doing this and at the end it turns to be so beautiful. Let's move further and try to make this beautiful stitching. Take the needle in this type of the vertical direction from the opposite upward direction. Now you just have to pull it down with the help of the thread. As you can see, it is so beautiful. Thank you for watching.